You ever notice how some people try to bully you just because they can't figure you out? Smart women get this a lot. Beautiful women get this a lot. Hybrid women get this a lot. Successful women get this a lot. But here's the thing. We don't fight fire with fire. We outsmart it. In this video, I'm going to talk about how smart women handle bullies, not by arguing, not by getting emotional, but by mastering their peace, their power, and their presence. So if you ever dealt with people who try to tear you down, this one is going to be for you. Bullies pick targets that they think will react to them. They want a reaction because your reaction feeds them. Smart women know this. They realize the moment you show that you are unbothered, the bully loses controls. When you give a bully energy and you allow them to get you out of your character, you allow them to disrupt your time, you allow them to disrupt your peace, you allow them to become the center of your world. You are the one that's getting controlled in a sense when you engage with these bullies and you respond to them and you respond to the hate comments online or whatever they're doing to try to sabotage your name, and you go on into live streams and you're going into these situations knowing that your bully is there and you're constantly trying to defend yourself, and all the bully is doing is ragging on your name, trying to sabotage you, trying to discredit you, wanting you to look bad. And I'm going to be honest with you. People don't care for the truth. They don't care what is the truth at all. They rather hear the lie because it's more interesting than the truth. A bully knows that if they were to just be honest about the way that they feel about you, the jealousy, the envy that they have for you, if someone was to ask them a question, what exactly is your problem? They wouldn't have anything to say. Oh, I don't know. I just don't like her. I just don't like her. I don't know. I don't like her hair. I don't know. I just don't. If they were to say, I'm jealous, I'm angry, I can't stand what she has, I don't like that she's with a certain individual and I can get that. I don't like the fact that she's married and I've been trying to get married for 20 plus years and no one will marry me. I don't like the fact that she's happy. She's prettier than me. If they were to tell the truth, they would sound absolutely insane. However, when they're arguing with you, you put yourself on their level. You come down from your crown and you put yourself on the same level, because during an argument, during a crash out, you two are on the same level. You two are being unhinged. You two are being ignorant. And when people see two ignorant people or groups of ignorant people, they just align you as ignorant. Forget all of your accomplishments. Forget everything that you are. Forget whatever. You're just an ignorant person, right? So a lot of people think strength means clapping back or matching energy, but your emotional control, that's the highest form of intelligence. When you stop explaining yourself to small-minded people, that is when you win. Because real power is quiet. Real power is controlled. Smart women protect their energy like it is money. They don't allow everyone to have access to their peace. You keep your tone calm. Your words are measured and your moves are private. You ever seen someone try to argue with a woman who's calm and collected? It drives them insane. If they're yelling at you, they're screaming at you, they are blabbing whatever lies, and you're just calm and you're right. Okay. Or you're ignoring them. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're wasting this energy on me. I'm so sorry that you're so consumed with who I am as a person that this is controlling your everyday life because I don't think about you at all. Or when you come into those kind of situations and you just genuinely be confused, like, what? Oh, you're still mad about that? Oh, wow, I totally forgot about you. Who is this again? You know, when you let them know you're so irrelevant, I don't even think about you, they will go insane. Because the truth is, silence and composure are louder than yelling. So instead of saying, don't talk to me like that, I don't know who you're talking to, you just smile and say, oh, I see what you're doing, but that's not going to work here. It's classy, it's firm, it's done, it's over. And you will have some women that will nonstop nag, and they will nonstop trying to pester you, nonstop trying to bring you down. And what you do in those kind of situations is, if you need to, then call law enforcement. Get a restraining order. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. But you do not bring yourself down to their level. If it goes to something physical, by all means, make sure that you have protection. Make sure you know your laws. Make sure that you know how to defend yourself, whether you need to take a self-defense class once a week, whatever it is you may do. But you try to avoid that as much as possible. You stay out of that circle. You want to be at a level where it doesn't matter who your enemies are, because they'll never meet you. They'll never be in the same places that you are, because they're below you. And that's how you treat them. Because if you think about it, when people are higher up and they're doing better things, they're not worried about you. They're not talking about you. Do you think that Nicki Minaj or Beyonce cares about what you're doing? Do you think they care? Do you think they care if you go and write a comment on their Instagram? No, they're probably not even going to see it. They're too busy. They're too successful. You'll never see them. It doesn't matter if you're angry. Where are you going to meet them at? You can't get into certain clubs. Matter of fact, you probably can't even afford to get into the places that they are. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to find a tracker and right? And these are public figures. So these are people that are in the eyes of the limelight. They are in front of the limelight. They're in camera 24/7, right? And they still can't be accessed. So imagine you, a person that's not even in the limelight, allowing people or worried about people that can't reach you, that has no way of going online, looking on a blog to figure out where you are, right? Not everyone deserves access to your peace. Peace is expensive. It'll take you years for you to build it. It'll take you years for you to have enough crash outs, for you to have enough crash and burns before you learn that it's not worth your time, right? It took you to outgrow people, to unlearn bad habits, and heal from things you've never even talked about. So why would you just let anyone walk into your energy and start rearranging it? Smart women realize that protecting their peace isn't being cold or distant. It's called maturity. It's understanding that not everyone brings calm. Some people bring chaos. And you can love people, you can forgive people, and still not let them have access to you. Once you start giving your peace away to the wrong people, You'll start doubting yourself, dimming yourself, and defending yourself for things that you did not even do. Why are you defending yourself? The moment that you feel like you need to defend yourself against your ops or against haters, you're telling them, I care about your opinion and I don't want you to think that way. I'm here to prove you wrong. Who are they that you need to prove anything to? They're absolutely nothing. They're nobody. Why do I need to prove that I'm not who you say I am? Right? Let them believe that you're whatever what they say they are, because you know the truth and no one knows you better than you know yourself. When you start giving your peace away to these people, you're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to start dimming yourself and defending yourself for things that aren't even true. You have to know who's earned a seat in your space. If being around someone leaves you tired, confused, or anxious, that's your spirit telling you they don't belong in your peace. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, that is your spirit telling you that they don't belong around you. They're not welcomed. Your spirit feels uncomfortable. You must protect that. Your peace is something that you find within yourself. And when you disturb it for other people, what it does is it confuses your brain and it drives you insane, because you're so worried about what this other individual is thinking about you. You're not even focused on your goals. You're not even focused on your goals. And that's what they want. They want you to be distracted by them because they have nothing going on. So if you're distracted, you can't focus on your goals. What will eventually happen? You will crumble. Smart women give bullies nothing. Smart women avoid them. Smart women ignore them and keep going on with their life. Smart women go and protect themselves. Bullies, they want to be seen. When you ignore them, that takes away their audience. If a bully isn't bullying, they have no audience. A bully isn't poking fun at people. If a bully isn't making fun of people, if the bully isn't trying to physically harm people, who cares about what they're saying? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about them. Right? If they have an audience, they have nothing. They'll just have to go back to sitting in their room, sitting in their hole, in their dark room, right? Obsessing over you, driving themselves crazy. Let them drive themselves crazy. Smart women learn to shift from, why are they doing this to me? Why are they saying this about me? To, what is this teaching me about them? What is this teaching you about who you are? If you don't have no haters, you're not doing something right. And once you see a bully's behavior as a reflection of their own insecurity, because it is, it loses all power over you. You say, you know what? I feel bad for you. If you're going to say something, just, I feel bad for you. Keep it moving. I hope that you get the help that you need. Keep it moving. I hope that one day your world is so full of joy that you no longer need to make me the center of your universe because I don't think about you. Keep it moving, right? You want to use your words very wisely. Smart women don't spend time proving themselves. They focus on leveling up mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They let their growth be the revenge. They know peace is going to be your loudest clapback. And walking away is not you being weak. It's self-work. It's self-worth in motion. It's self-care in motion. When you stay focused on your lane, bullies eventually fall behind because you're too busy evolving to even notice them. And that's all they want. They want your attention. Or they're gonna spam. They're gonna try to make false accounts, and they're gonna watch you online. They're gonna comment under your video. Something about you disturbs the demon in them, and because you are disturbing them so much, they're just like, I have to pick with you. I have to disrupt your peace. You're happy. You're happy. How dare you be happy? I'm miserable. You're happy. And you may be going through a lot, and they don't know it, right? Because you don't show it, right? You just have a aura. You have an essence about you. You have a spirit about you. And it's a gift, but it also can be a curse. That's why you have to protect yourself. So the next time someone tries you, remember this. You don't have to prove your power. You are the power. Okay? Smart women don't fight for attention. They hold their ground, protect their energy, and keep their peace scarce. That's how you handle bullies. Not emotionally, but intelligently. And you don't give them any power or any control over your emotions. You make them work. You let them be so worried about you that they don't even have a control of their own emotions, and their every given moment is spent on you. That is how you win. To join my girls group Telegram, linked in the description. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're feeling like you want to see more. Totally up to you. I appreciate you guys for watching and supporting this channel. Let me know what you think of this video. I will see you guys next time. I have so much to share with you all, and I appreciate you for being here.